Main event time. Don't go anywhere. This is gonna be a banger. As we await Brad Baylor. Brad Baylor, man, this kid stormed onto the scene in the WFA, quickly picked up by WWE in their IV system, makes a splash in NXT anytime he pops up, dominating WWE Evolve with first Swipe Right and then became a big part of the Vanity Project. The sky is the limit for this kid. Still gracing us with his presence here in the WFA. And what a task up hand here tonight for him. Super Sean Legacy, man. I have been watching this guy's career down in Augusta, Georgia. Phenomenal talent. I'm sure you've seen him now as well on WWE Evolve as well as NXT. Man, this guy is on a whole nother level. His strength, his athleticism, his charisma is off the charts. A bona fide superstar. We're so glad to have him here in the WFA, and hopefully just the start of his reign here. What a high five in the ring, making a splash. And man, Sean Legacy versus Brad Baylor, I promise you, will not disappoint. Just a great example of the level of talent here in the Wrestling Federation of America. Crowd is in for a treat. They love heckling Baylor. Does not faze the man one bit, though. He is a professional in just about every sense of the word. And Sean Legacy hearing it for the very first time. Those Justin Bieber chants. And Legacy having a little bit of fun with it himself. But man, when these guys lock up, it is going to be go time, and I cannot wait. Sizing each other up now. Bell has rung. Here we go. Lock it up, and Baylor. Fireman's carry there into the top wrist lock position. Trying to gain early control. Legacy has a little bit of size. Baylor a little bit on the smaller side when it comes to the professional wrestling scene. But Baylor's still so young and yet so crafty, so smart. Getting in the head of the crowd a little bit. Low Legacy there with a unique takedown of the leg. And now looking to lock in a submission hold here. He's got Baylor exactly where he wants him, rolling through, and oh my goodness, has it locked. Oh, and now tying up the hand of Baylor. Like a pretzel here, Baylor's going to have nowhere to go and be forced to submit. Oh my goodness. Having the crowd trying to get into the head of Brad Baylor. Oh, Baylor just writhing in pain there as now Legacy contorting the fingers and the joints of Baylor's hands. Legacy though. Oh look, second hand now, rolling him over now to a pinfall. Referee catching those shoulders. Only getting a 1 count though. Legacy now looking to tie up Baylor again. Look at the way he is maneuvering Baylor here, pinning down limbs, making sure he can't get out of dodge, he can't roll out of the ring, and he can't evade any of his offense as he continues to drive his shoulder now into the left shoulder of Baylor. Oh, but Baylor had that one scouted, gave him enough time, met him with the hand to the jaw, and now Baylor taking advantage of Legacy's speed. Baylor, man, sent through a loop as Legacy bringing the offense and bringing the pain. Has this one very much in the bag right now. Does Legacy, and the confidence off this man as he picks Baylor apart and drives that foot into his back, followed by a moonsault. We got a cover, ladies and gentlemen. Count in. Baylor able to kick out of that one. And you see the man just making his debut, making an instant impact with this crowd, and rightfully so. I don't think it'll be long before we see championship gold around Legacy's waist, whether that be here or in WWE. The man is destined for greatness as Baylor now. Oh, look at that, taking a shortcut, driving his throat, and a neck breaker. And Baylor back in control. There's a reason the man has the eyes of the world on him. And he's proving it here tonight after the onslaught he took from Sean Legacy. Now dishing out some punishment in his own right. European uppercut in the corner, and Legacy is trying to create some distance here so he can recompose himself and get back in the driver's seat as he just drives a chop through Baylor. But Baylor now driving that shoulder instead into the midsection. Snapmares him over. Baylor now, what's he looking for? Elbow drop to the chest. Again, trying to drive that wind out of Legacy, make him breathe, make him work for air. Very simple tactics like that send his opponent clutching, trying to look for a new strategy here. Baylor just picking apart Sean Legacy now, looking great. Viciously with those strikes. Oh, Legacy though fighting back now. But Baylor, knee to the midsection. Not allowing Sean Legacy to gain his win. But there's a reason they call him Super. Not giving up. A heroic effort, if you will. Baylor now rolling through the attack there, trying to maintain control. Slashing him in the corner. Snapmare once again. And now a neck breaker there, jacking the neck of Sean Legacy. Cover, only getting a 1 count though. Sean Legacy not giving Brad Baylor any sort of confidence boost with those covers. And you see the frustration. Sean Legacy's plan perhaps playing into that. Doing all of that, only getting a 1 count, driving Brad Baylor a little mad here. What's he got to do? Well, I'll tell you what he's got to do. He's got to step up his game and do more than just these strikes if he wants to get this man down for a 3 count. And a European uppercut again, rocking Sean Legacy as he's on the ropes in the corner. But Baylor giving him just a second, and that's all he needed. Sean Legacy firing back once again. Oh, beautiful snap. Power slam there, cover. But again, Legacy only giving him a 1 count, and Brad Baylor cannot believe it. Now raining down haymakers to the side of the head of Sean Legacy here. This is Brad Baylor's home turf. He does not want to walk away without a victory. He does not want to give Sean Legacy a leg up as they head back to WWE Evolve tapings. And now again, just trying to wear down Sean Legacy, who has been nothing but fire here in this thing. Aggressively applying the pressure, putting all his weight down on Sean Legacy. He is trying to fight out of this hold. And the crowd not a fan of slowing the pace of this thing down. You hear them begging for Sean Legacy to fight back up to his feet, and he complies with the crowd's demands, driving his shoulder to create some distance. But Baylor again, knee to the midsection. But Legacy has the distance, closing in on Brad Baylor, hitting some strikes of his own now. They're coming back at him. Sean Legacy still with an answer for those strikes. Whip, no, Legacy saying having none of it, hitting the ropes and hitting Baylor in the face. Second time now with that forearm. Here we go, Sean Legacy, kick to the midsection, now to the chin once again, and German suplex, dropping Baylor hard on the back of his head. And this is the opening he needed, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Legacy's feeling it as he pulls himself desperately up to his feet with the ropes. And it looks like it's time for some hang time. Superman's gonna fly drop kick. Nailing him exactly where he wants him to, and thought that might have been it, but Brad Baylor finding a way to get that shoulder up so close. yet so far as he now rolls to the outside of the ring, buying himself some time as he wakes up, shakes off those cobwebs after that beautiful drop kick we've seen. Sean Legacy springboarding off that top rope. Now Legacy looking to bring this back in the ring, but Baylor, let me tell you, man, this guy always has a game plan. Again, more time, more distance, and that's all he needed. Look at that, sending Sean Legacy outside of the ring. And it looks like he's got him exactly where he wants him, looking to finish him off, picking him up. No, Legacy instead, inside cradle, cover, count in. Oh, I thought that might have been it there. Close 3 count once again. No, instead, Legacy, he's got Baylor up this time. Thought he was going to be it. Baylor, go behind instead, reversed by Sean Legacy. Baylor, oh my goodness, the shortcut. That's all he needed, ladies and gentlemen. There it is, dropping Sean Legacy. And you want to talk about legacy, let's talk about the legacy of Brad Baylor as he scores an impressive victory here tonight in our main event. There's a reason the crowd does not like him, but he doesn't care if you like him. All he cares about is scoring the victory, and Brad Baylor keeps racking them and stacking them. What a performance by both men. And ladies and gentlemen, again, I have to remind you, next week, make sure you subscribe because you don't want to miss it. Women's Championship on the line as Luscious Latasha defends against Kelly Maiden. And we hear from our former WFA Heavy Metalweight Champion, Moshpit, who's very emotional coming off the hands of losing the gold. Indeed, an impressive showing by Super Sean Legacy, and you better believe we're going to see much more of him in the WFA. So again, if you're not subscribed, make sure you do. Follow us on our social media handles. We thank you for joining us this week. Make sure you don't miss any of the action.